Hi everyone, I'm really pleased to say I'm back to show you a completed book flip through. I have finished colouring Around the World, a Mr Fogarty colouring book by R.J. Hampson, and I'm considering it completed because I've coloured the first section from beginning to end, and I coloured each page in order to follow Mr Fogarty's journey. I will come back and colour the altered pages at the back in my own leisure, but I had challenged myself to complete this book before the end of April, and I'm really pleased to say I completed it last night on the 25th of April and really enjoyed colouring the book. There's not one page that I haven't enjoyed colouring. I've used a combination of media. I've used some alcohol markers, water-based markers. I've also used Sakura Jelly Roll pens for highlights, Derwent Inktense pencils, watercolour pencils and coloured pencil, with occasional use of an acrylic paint pen. Some of these pages I have actually done some video of colouring them, so if you go back through my playlists or have a look on my homepage at what videos I have actually shown my process of colouring for some of these pages in this book. This is an Amazon Australia printed book, so the paper is like photocopy paper, but it's a little bit thicker or heavier than the US Amazon printed books, and potentially heavier than UK printed books as well, I think. Some pages I found a little bit more challenging than others if the subject matter was not a familiar one for me, but they were by no means difficult to colour. It would just required me to think a little differently or to do some Google research to find out some ideas for colours. Now this page I had some accidental bleed through, so I covered it up with a tea stain and then turned it into an old piece of papyrus. I approached this book thinking that I would only colour in ways that pleased me to colour, so I haven't tried anything different in this book, but I have used a lot of alcohol marker and water-based marker to base the pages, and only brought in coloured pencil just to do some shading or add some colour that wasn't available to me in my marker sets, because it's rare these days for me to actually colour a whole page just in colour pencil, but there are some books that I feel you need to do that in more so than others. But these Amazon printed books from Australia really are perfect for using markers, especially because they're single-sided, but also because I like to use the water-based marker with a lot of water, and then if I get bleed through, it doesn't matter. I also feel that R.J. Hampson's work is very much illustration style work, so I've approached this like almost like a children's picture book, and I've gone for vibrant, deep saturated colour because that's what I think suits this style of illustration. I have not tried to make anything lifelike or realistic. I've purely coloured things as I enjoy colouring them, or chose colours that I enjoy using. I have mentioned before that I have not tried to make Mr. Fogarty look identical in any of the pictures. I haven't tried to match his wardrobes up too much either. I've just gone with whatever colours I felt like at the time when I'm colouring that page. So if you have any questions about any particular page or any comments that you would like to make, please pop it into the comment box and I will get back to you as best I can. And that's the last one for this section of the book. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing my flip through, and if you do have this book yourself, I hope you get as much enjoyment colouring it as I have. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.